What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We about to take a look at the Hokage rap Cipher by Rustage, and he got none like Joshua. We got GameboyJones. We got all the big hitters up in here, man. Now, as far as who I got my money on, you know a lot of people gonna say they're gonna go for the fourth. They're gonna go for Minato, but he was the fourth, right? He was the fourth, but my money is on the second. Right? Come on, man. He created that dude raising people from the dead with the reanimation jutsu, right? He's the one who created that. Come on. How you gonna beat somebody that come back from the dead? I mean, in the end, what, 3, 4, 5 of them all came back from the dead, including Madara. But this dude invented it. Like, come on. All right. Without further ado, let's shut up and turn up. Oh, I know that beat about to be fire.
Cause I'm the OG,
okay.
Ain't nobody be messing with me. My legacy echoes through centuries. Mention my name, the Hokage, the founder of the hidden leaf. Up in the heat, would release, healing my wounds, I can never be beat. Victory easily work like machinery, meeting the god of the Shinobi. I grew up fighting, but working my way to peace. You grew up spiting and crying about your beliefs. About to be the baddest in the land. Had to be the mother of a made him understand. Ain't nobody topping and rocking with my commands. Gotta make a stand, several thousand hands. Absorbing your chakra, I'm on your regret and you came home. The son of my people, you're feeble compared to my stage mode. Repping my squad, binding the gate of the great god. About to show you what the 7 Hokages are made of.
Alright, hold on before we go to the second, which is where I got my money on. There's just something about the first, man. This dude basically, he had command over nature, and like ain't nothing more powerful than nature. You know what I mean? Like nature is gonna always win in the end because it's a very patient battle. So I think that's why the first was so strong. I mean, he had, what do they call it? Hiroshima cells, what everybody was going after. They were seeking after his cells because dude was literally OP. Like he had too much power. All right, second Hokage.
Gate of the great god, about to show you what the 7 Hokages are made of. Hashirama, man, that's the toughest act to follow. Second Hokage of Konoha. Yes, Toby Rama. Test my will of fire, then I summon dragon water. Hanya, I don't call the cops on ninjas, I'm just hiring all Uchihas. Damn, I don't like those ninjas cursing, say we're babies. But look, I got one as a student for diversity training. Don't mean to sound like a ninja's bud. Madara, Obito, Itachi, Sasuke, certain on exterminating. Surely I ain't hating anyway. See, I'm that fast ninja, flying right to your hand. At times, I told everything you knew, but me to tell my shot of to be trying to fool us. Soon, not afraid to leave, okay, but that's a woman. Rise from dead and then I kill again, cause I know that I'm the cruelest. And then I'm back in paradise to infinitely slice Azuna.
See, it's man, I'm telling you, hold on. He said a bar right here that I think I almost missed. And what did he say about, hold on, we gotta go back a little bit.
I went as a student for diversity.
I went as a student for diversity training.
Damn, I don't like those ninjas cursing, say we're babies. But look, I got one as a student for diversity training. Don't mean to sound like a ninja's bud. Madara, Obito, Itachi, Sasuke, certain on exterminating. Surely I ain't hating anyway. See, I'm that fast ninja, flying right to your hand. At times, I told everything you knew, but me to tell my shot of to be trying to fool us. Soon, not afraid to leave, okay, but that's a woman. Rise from dead and then I kill again, cause I know that I'm the coolest. And then I'm back in paradise to infinitely slice Azuna.
Call me Sarutobi, brought up by the Gachinobi, then became the 3rd Hokage. That's how history will show me. Gotta keep an eye on the people just like Donzo. Yeah, I got that ninjutsu, but I still give you combo.
Hey, now tell me something, right? When Sarutobi, man, you gotta know when y'all was first watching it, and I think the first time we saw like a true display of his skills when he activated that jutsu and he sent that mudslide, and then he immediately followed that up with a fireball jutsu, and both of them were like on a magnitude that was huge, and he did it while he was just sitting there. Like dude was just mudslide, fireball jutsu, and he just did it so effortlessly. And then because we all thought he was just an old feeble man, but then when he disrobed and he had this ninja attire on, he summoned that I don't got the names right now, but then he summoned the pole, the one that transformed into a pole and shapeshift and also turns into the monkey. I mean, like, who saw that coming? Dude, he had combos for days. And what else did he say? And he said he got to keep an eye on you like Danzo because he had multiple Sharingans, of course, in his eye and in his arm.
Eye on the people just like Donzo. Yeah, I got that ninjutsu, but I still give you combo.
GameboyJones, man, his flow is fake.
just to make a statement. So I had to take the first and second when reanimated. 3-on-1, man, this fight is harder every minute. Pastor Orochimaru said if I was younger, I would kick his out. You ain't never seen me in my prime, mate. Summoned up the monkey king to hit you with this primate. Who you think you kidding? I'm a living legend, probably the best still. I will go out with a bang using Reaper Death Seal.
Okay, you guys already know that. That's 100% true. Like Orochimaru, like we don't really. I mean, we kind of got an idea how old he is, but dude be shifting his body and he shifts his body and his genes so much that we don't really know how old he is. But we can kind of guess given how old Jiraiya and Tsunade is, right? Since they were both grown up. But of course, Orochimaru still looks the same, and because of the jutsu that he practiced. But he pretty much is infinitely in his prime because of his ability to reincarnate himself. And for Sarutobi, who is years old, right? Because who was years old, to be going toe to toe with Orochimaru, even to the point of the death seal, yeah, it is remarkable. Because he's right. Let's say that Sarutobi was maybe 10 years younger, he would have easily defeated him. Not only was he fighting Orochimaru, but like I said, he was taking care of the first and the second. Like, this is one old man that's just combating everybody. Dude was legit.
Legend, probably the best still. I will go out with a bang using Reaper Death.
It was a really good fight.
Lightning, dash by striking. Never see me coming, yeah, that's quite frightening. Taking out an army, not a single one hit me. Fist a millimeter from the face, don't miss me. I had aspired for reputation, admired. Kashina might think I look fly with some Hokage attire. Yeah, Jiraiya, he thought highly of me. Seen in my eyes that I had that fire. He thought I could be that child that would save this world from a threat so dire. Rin, Naruto, Kakashi, I trained through incredible students of a lead to the fray. Split between key for the peace of a team, and I couldn't be there for the struggles they faced. For the Hokage, I was born to partake in the gory parley for war and heartache. Chakra ball, I'm forming perfect. It took more than 1,000 hard days. Konohara's under attack, I can't stand that. Gotta say the woman that I love from a madman. Sacrifice our lives, that was always our plan. Putting that beast in my son, but they into his hand. Okay. And you know, I mean, ain't no way I'm gonna let ain't no way I'm gonna let a rapper go through without me pause. I can talk about that. And one thing about Minato, and you can see this present in Naruto and Boruto, is that Minato, that dude created, to my knowledge, he created 2 jutsus, right? He had the flash, not the flash step. I can't remember what it's called, but you know, when he threw the kunai and he could teleport to wherever the kunai goes, he created that jutsu, and he created the Rasengan. I think it requires a certain specific type of mastery over your own chakra and your own jutsu in order to create a new jutsus. Not only that, but start passing them down. So kudos to that. But we don't really get to see it. But Minato, of course, was also I think he was a genius tactician as well, because you can kind of see in some of these episodes how creatively he used his teleportation jutsu, right? And not only that, but you could see Kakashi. Kakashi, he's also kind of a masterful tactician in battle. Because now that he has a Sharingan, he was able to use his, dimensional, where you switch places and everything. Sasuke has that power too. It's just crazy seeing that those type of powers used in battle, because you can see it in Naruto. Naruto, he's pretty tactical in his fights, and in his son Boruto, I'm not all caught up. I'm maybe 10 episodes behind, but you can see he's starting to pick up on some of that as well, which is really cool. So, all right, Tsunade. Gotta say the woman that I love from a madman. Sacrifice our lives, that was always our plan. Putting that beast in my son, they into his hand. The 5th and I'm bringing it back. Coming in fast with my suit as a mask. Got enough strength to make a suit so no crack. Keeping them peace, no tops to back. Blood on my hand cause my mind to be sane. The clan never send you on mother remains. With the wisdom I gain, I can show you the way. I did this for you to become an Hokage. My appearance is irrelevant, you threatened by intelligence. Not from my belligerence, and bending my inheritance. Knew I had potential since my adolescence. Had a small jump start based on my descendants. Everything I lost, I will not forget. Now it's my Nindo that I must protect. Old habits die hard, please place your bets, believe it. Naruto soon will me next. With this kiss, she had my affirmation, and I won't abandon any of my companions. Now it's Sakura's time, helping her awaken. Kick rocks for tomorrow that your suit's forbidden. No room for error, can't miscalculate. Need to research before I operate. When I get stressed out, I self-medicate. More paperwork, take a sake break.
Coming up the smoke. Now you see my glow. Pull up my Kakashi flow, call me the Hokage the dope. Never see me choke or going down the slope. Correlate your scopes over the mountaintop and see my face now. You can have a stroke. Even though I lost my Sharingan, still get 1,000 styles. My profile being versatile since a Jonin as a juvenile. Many toe kid vouch, any little doubt that you got in your soul. All of my teammates in the cloud. Better watch out when I'm on patrol. Top breaks in the black ops in the tank top in the war zone. You can try, but I go to lie. Got a hard time fighting shadow clones. Manifest purple lightning. Pissing busting out like a sword. But you're just wasting my time. Shikamaru, show him the door.
Hey, get out of here.
Better know that 6 pounds I control that.
Hey.
Hope I fail, but I never will. So this L, my enemies can hold that. I ain't put the finish on my whole bag. When I die, well, you might die, but I'm nice, so I brought them all back.
Hey, I
pick
get
up a
that.
slack when y'all lag. Look, this how I had to be. The best what I had to be. They named the show after me. So I'm not afraid of anybody coming after me. The only one that's coming after me is my son, and even that still won. Cause my seed just another me that's growing from everything I've done. None of you got get compared to me. Uzumaki be the legacy. Even a guy couldn't handle me. This is what destiny handed me. Life tried to dismantle me, but it didn't work. It did work. It molded me to the man you see. Greatest story of the century.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man. The thing about Naruto and the reason why he was like no other Hokage is like better than me, it might be the truth, specifically because of his massive stamina and his massive amounts of chakra that he has, and this poor dude could fight for days. And as I mentioned, he also has like the battle smarts that he inherited from Minato. One thing that I like to point out is, of course, since he has a large chakra pool, he is able to create like thousands of clones. And each one of those clones all have that same tactical sense of battle. And you kind of see some of the combos that this dude was think of. Think of the battle that he had against, why am I forgetting his name? One of the 7 great swordsmen. I cannot, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Where he threw a kunai, right? He threw a kunai at him, and then he dies. He's like, you thought you could hit me with a kunai? But the kunai transformed into Naruto, and then he turned around and threw a demon shrinking at him. Like, who would have thought of that? Who would have thought about that? Like, he's somebody. No, Naruto at that point was somebody that was a novice, right? So I'm really mad that I'm blanking out on his name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He underestimated him, and that's why Naruto got the best of him. And I feel like for most of his battles, that's how Naruto wins, by taking advantage that people underestimate him. So it was fire. As far as like the best flow, I don't know. I feel like GameboyJones, man, your flow, your cadence is crazy, man. And I was all hyped for Sarutobi. I totally forgot about him for some reason. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with you, GameboyJones, because your flow was tight. I don't know, you were riding that beat pretty hard. So, all right, y'all, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.